Nice. Get in the van. Listen, I sprinkled a little extra cash in there since you beat the clock.
I aim to please.
You ever want to put in some time with a real crew?
Welcome to the world of idioms. Have you ever heard weird phrases when talking to someone and wondered, what does that even mean? Or maybe you've heard idioms before, but had no clue why people say them that way. If that sounds familiar, you are in the right place. I'm Hanum, and on this video I'll be sharing interesting idioms, their meanings, and how to use them in everyday conversations. Whether you're a language learner or just curious about the way we speak in English, there's something here for everyone. So let's embark on this journey together and uncover the stories behind fascinating phrases. I will give you 5 examples of idioms. The first one is against the clock. Well, I will tell you a story so you can conclude what is the meaning of against the clock. Please listen carefully. Emma had been preparing for her English presentation for weeks, but due to unforeseen circumstances, she found herself with very little time left. As the class was about to start, she rushed to finalize her slides and practice her speech. The pressure was on, and she was working against the clock to ensure she was ready to present when her teacher called her name. Do you get it, everyone? So the meaning of against the clock is being rushed and having a little time to complete something. Now, the second one is beat the clock. Huh? Beat the clock? Isn't it same as against the clock? Well, I'll tell you a story. John had a lot going on this week with work and family. As the deadline for his assignments got closer, he realized he had procrastinated more than he intended. The online portal would close at midnight, so he felt he needed to hurry. John raced to beat the clock, typing quickly on his laptop to finish his essays and make sure he submitted everything before the portal closed. Alright, beat the clock means do something quickly before it is too late. The difference between against the clock and beat the clock is that against the clock focuses on the struggle with time pressure, while beat the clock highlights the success of completing a task in time. Now we're moving to the third one, basting thin sliced bread. Alright, I'm sure that you know a song called Backburner by Nikki, a talented singer from Indonesia. A little bit intermezzo, yes, I know, so you are not sleepy right now. From the very first lines of the lyrics, listeners can feel a strong emotions in this song. Many listeners express their excitement on social media, declaring it the best thing since sliced bread. So do you get it, everyone? The meaning of it is a good invention or innovation, or it can be a good plan or idea. Next, I'm sure that you often heard about this idiom. True colors. Yes. The meaning of it is someone's actual character. Then how to use it? Well, here is the example. I'll tell you a story. It's kinda long, I guess. When I first started working at my job, I was so excited to join a team that seemed friendly and supportive. My colleague, Sarah, was particularly welcoming. She always offered to help and shared her lunch with me. I thought I had found a great friend at work. However, as time went on, I noticed that Sarah would often gossip about other team members behind their backs. Yeah, at first, I brushed it off, thinking it was just harmless chatter. But then, during a team project, she took my credit for my ideas in front of our manager, making it seem like I hadn't contributed at all. That's when I saw her true colors. She wasn't a supportive friend, but she was competitive and self-serving. So, now do you understand how to use this idiom? The fifth idiom, as the last idiom that I will give you, I will share to you. Up in smoke. Have you ever heard this idiom, everyone? Well, up in smoke is something that ends before getting any result. For example, Alice and her friends had been looking forward to their vacation for months, planning every detail from flights to activities. They were excited to explore a new city in Austria. However, everything changed when travel restrictions were announced due to unforeseen circumstances. All their plans for vacation went up in smoke, leaving them disappointed and frustrated. So yeah, up in smoke is something that ends before getting any result. You are not here for the usual, and that's exactly why this video exists. Yes, I know idioms might seem strange at first, but with a little curiosity and creativity, they become your weapon to stand out in conversation. So, please share your examples below in this comment section, because I'd love to read them. And for the last, thanks for staying curious, everyone.